Hey guys, what's up? It is dusk. Today I've got the showcase of my Fire Nature Darkness Hyperspeed ramp utilizing the cards from the Dragon Master Collection Kit. But before I get to the deck list, first a couple shoutouts. First one to my brother. Dude, I'm sorry I said your name wrong. Guys, turns out it was pronounced Fropacy. I guess he didn't want to correct me in my own videos. Second shout out to Chaotic Reaperable. He was the one who mentioned who showed me the picture that he expected to be the Water Firebird, and he was right. I was a little tired last night when I made the video for my my 11th speculation video for Dragon Strike Infernus, so I just wanted to get the video out the way. Didn't exactly have time to do the research. I'm sorry, dude. My bad. I'm going to keep on top of that next time, but yeah, I do give credit where credit is due. What else? Oh yes, Matt Riddle was the one who called that the Water Firebird secondary effect would involve drawing cards based off the actions of dragons. However, his prediction was that you would draw a card every time they banished creature, which I'll admit that would have been a lot more playable than what we got. I mean, just whenever they come out, that's not very consistent at all. But enough of that rant, let's go on with the deck list. I'll be showing them to you in order of civilization and upscale of level. Starting with nature and level 2. Essence Elf. Since it's a Hyperspeed deck, I wanted to use Essence Elf to give all my creatures plus 1000, namely Hyperspeed itself, so that it could dodge Tornado Flame. Three Sprouts, you guys probably saw this coming. Tap 2, top card of the deck goes to mana. Nice Shield Blast. Early game, it's really good. Late game, it's a good mana fodder. Keeping up with the ramp, 3 Razor Hides. Level 3, 2k, Beastkin, and the ability Quill Spike Harvest. Whenever he attacks, you have the option to use the effect of Sprout, basically. Now, this next card I could have went in 3s with, but the reason for that would have involved way too much brain power to make the game fun anymore, so I only kept Breach the Veil at 2. Shield Blast, level 3, you grab the top 5 cards of your deck, show one creature among them to your opponent, put it in your hand, and you put the other 4 on the bottom of your deck in any order you want. You could, theoretically, if you have enough of these, use them to stack the bottom of the deck to the advantage of one of the cards from the Dragon Master Collection Kit, but like I said, that's way too much memory and brain power games to make the actual game fun anymore. So 2's fine. Three Bronze Arm Tribe. Level 4, 1k, Harvest. When he comes into the battle zone, you have the option to take the top card of your deck to mana. Between Razorhide and Bronze Arm, if you add a couple of these, I call it the Beastkin Ramp Engine. Bronze Arm Sabertooth, a level 4 evolution for Beastkin, goes on top of the 2 cards I just mentioned in this deck. Double Breaker, 7000, and one with Nature. Whenever he gets banished, he goes in your mana zone, which means he takes everything that's under him with him. So, if anyone wants to get rid of this, they just gave you 2 mana at least, and made it much easier to bring out your dragons. The last card I've gotten here for Nature is 3 copies of Reap and Sow. The only spell that's not a Shield Blast in this deck, it doesn't need to be. Tap 4, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one in your hand, one in your mana of your choice. Very nice. Moving into Fire and jumping up to level 5. 3 copies of Hyperspeed Dragon. Level 5, 5k Armored Dragon, and the ability Slipstream. You guys probably know this one by heart, but just in case, if you are just now getting the game, listen up on this because you're going to be seeing a lot of him. While you have another Armored Dragon in the battle zone, all your Armored Dragons have fast attack, which means they can attack the turn they come out. So basically have him and one other Armored Dragon, and it's a madhouse. And like I said before, Essence Elf is to protect him from this. 3 copies of Tornado Flame. Banish 1 creature with 5,000 or less. Now, moving on to the Armored Dragons that Hyperspeed is working with in this deck. 2 copies of Bolgash to help you get rid of blocker troubles, since this deck runs no defense. He's a level 6, 6,000 Double Breaker with the ability Plasma Torch. Whenever he declares an attack, you get to pick an opponent's blocker and banish it. This happens before they get the chance to block. Purposely was a little surprised at that. I think I ticked him off pretty good, but that's how he works. 2 copies of Lord Skycrusher. Level 7, 7,000 Double Breaker. Already a good card, but with Royal Command. When this creature attacks, you get to pick another one of your creatures, and until the end of the turn, that creature will gain 5,000 power. That's a power gain until the end of the turn, not powerful attack. So this instantly protects a creature from Tornado Flame if, say, he broke a Tornado Flame with his Double Break. And speaking of, it will also give that creature Double Breaker until the end of the turn. The last of the Armored Dragons, and one of the 2 cards from the Dragon Master Collection kit. 3 copies of Hammer Dragon Foulburn. A level 7, 6,000 power Armored Dragon with Double Breaker. And the ability Draconic Roar. Whenever this creature attacks, you reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a non-evolution dragon, meaning any dragon of any civilization, you can put it into the battle zone. That means your mana does not count. You don't have to tab, you don't even have to have enough for the dragon, just bring it out. Otherwise, put it on the bottom of your deck. Now, I didn't get to abuse this ability at all. I don't believe at all. I'm not too sure, but I don't think I got to use it at all. Fropacy was rather intent on making sure this thing never got to pull itself off. But one combo I like to pull is, if I can get it to happen, attack, reveal the top card, it's another one of him, that card, and that Hammer Dragon comes out. If you have a Hyperspeed out already, that Hammer Dragon's going to get fast attack, and you can repeat the whole cycle again in the same turn. Another combo I'd like to pull off, which I really need a ruling on, is if this creature attacks targeting 2 shields. Let's say you have one other dragon, doesn't matter what it is, and when you reveal the top card, it turns out to be this. Yes, we're moving into darkness. Necro Dragon of Vile Ichor. A level 9 Terror Dragon with Double Breaker and 7,000 power. He has Slayer and Acidic Breath. Now that's the part where I need a ruling on Hammer Dragon for, because let's say Hammer Dragon attacks. Now before those shields get broken, if this was the top card of your deck, he'll come out and his Acidic Breath will kick in, breaking 1 shield your opponent has for every dragon you have. So you would target, say, the 3 shields that the Double Break attack isn't targeting. Now if among those 3 shields, one of them is a Terror Pit, or something that can just get rid of Hammer Dragon, does that stop his attack? I'm not too sure on this one. I would love any input, comments, rulings, anything you guys can provide. But yes, that is what Necro Dragon does. Double Breaker, Slayer, 7k, And when he comes out, break a shield for every dragon you have. Now I'm breaking the scale, the level scale at this point, but for the sake of that example, I had to show Necro Dragon first. 2 copies of Bone Blades, level 4 Shield Blast that lets you banish 1 creature the enemy has that is level 4 or less. Very simple. But not as simple as, and this is the last card of the deck, 3 copies of Terror Pit, another Shield Blast but level 7, but you can banish any 1 creature. Tap, untap, evolution, level 1, level 9, doesn't matter. That's the deck. I hope you guys like it. Next week I'm planning to edit this deck into a full-on Fire Nature Bolt Tail deck. Like, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, and if you guys have any ideas I can use to make this channel a little more fun for you, please leave a comment or message me. I'm trying to get ideas for that. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.